On the morning of October 12, 1998, 13 children boarded a yellow school bus in the small town of Redwood, Oregon. The journey should have taken exactly 27 minutes. It never did. What happened that day was buried in official reports, distorted in local rumors, and, most disturbingly, recorded in full by the bus's onboard CCTV system. A tape that was never meant to be seen. Tonight, you will see it. Before we press play, we need to understand the context. Back in the late 90s, school bus security cameras were a rare, almost experimental addition. In the state of Oregon, only 5 districts had them. The technology was crude, grainy black and white footage stored on VHS cassettes locked in a steel compartment above the driver. The Redwood district purchased 2 buses with this feature. One of them was bus number 23, assigned to Route 6B. Route 6B was simple. Start, Maple Street stop, 7:02 a.m. End, Redwood Elementary, 7:29 a.m. Distance, 13.4 miles. It was routine. Until that day. Witness accounts say the bus left on time. The weather was clear, 47 degrees Fahrenheit, light mist. The driver, Thomas Elroy, was a 52-year-old veteran with a perfect safety record. At 7:14 a.m., the bus was seen passing the old quarry road. At 7:16 a.m., a farmer reported hearing a loud metallic screech coming from the highway. By 7:19 a.m., the bus was gone. The first search team was deployed within 45 minutes. No skid marks, no debris, no signs of forced detour. The bus had simply vanished off the 2-lane highway. And then, 3 days later, at 5:42 a.m., bus number 23 was found. The bus sat in the middle of crooked pine forest, 12 miles off route. Its engine was off, the keys still in the ignition. The driver's seat was empty. Inside, every backpack, lunchbox, and jacket remained. But there were no children. Authorities found the onboard VHS cassette. The label read only. October 12, 6B. The footage was sealed as evidence. Officially, it has never been released. Unofficially, a copy surfaced in 2004, uploaded anonymously to an underground video board. The file name, missing_schoolbus_tape.avi. What follows is a reconstruction based on that leak. 7:02 a.m., the recording starts with children boarding the bus, their chatter filling the air. Grainy date, time overlay in the corner. Everything is normal. 7:07 a.m., a boy in the 3rd row waves at the camera, grinning. Behind him, the mist outside thickens. 7:12 a.m., the first distortion, the audio crackles, the image bends. For 2 seconds, the faces of the children smear unnaturally, like wet paint dragged across the screen. 7:14 a.m., the bus turns past the old quarry road. The outside world fades into a deep, uniform gray. The driver glances into the rearview mirror, his expression changes. His smile drops. 7:15 a.m., the children's voices lower, one by one, as if they can't remember what they were talking about. They look out the windows, confused. 7:16 a.m., the metallic screech is heard. The sound doesn't match the vibrations of the bus. It's above them, around them. The driver looks to his right, as if following something outside. Then, he grips the wheel tightly. 7:17 a.m., the camera begins to desync, the date, time overlay flickers. 7 hours 17 minutes and 43 seconds. 14 hours 92 minutes 7 seconds. 99 hours 99 minutes 99 seconds. The mist outside is no longer white. It's black. 7 hours 18 minutes and 12 seconds. One of the children points to the front of the bus, her mouth opening wide in a scream. But there is no audio, only static hiss. The driver stands up while the bus is still moving. He walks toward the aisle, and stops in the third row. The camera shakes violently. Frame tears. In one frozen frame, a shape is visible at the front windshield. Tall. Thin. Featureless. 7 hours 18 minutes and 54 seconds, the bus tilts sharply to the left, as if climbing a hill. But the GPS data later confirmed, the road was flat. 7 hours and 19 minutes, the footage abruptly cuts to black. Experts who examined the leaked tape pointed out 3 anomalies. Impossible GPS drift, between 7:16 and 7:19, the bus moved 12 miles off-route in 2 minutes. This would require speeds over 360 miles per hour. Audio suppression, all ambient noise, including engine sounds, vanished in the last 40 seconds. Figure at windshield, frame-by-frame analysis shows the figure is present in 6 different frames, each time in a slightly different position. Theories range from mass abduction, citing UFO reports in the area that week. Interdimensional slip, a sudden displacement into a parallel location. Hoax, though no conclusive debunking has ever been presented. The official story, unresolved missing persons case. 13 children, 1 adult driver, 0 bodies recovered. In 2001, the Redwood Police Department closed the case citing insufficient evidence. The bus was dismantled, the tape stored in an undisclosed archive. But the leaked video still circulates in certain forums, usually pulled down within hours. In 2017, a new clip surfaced. It was only 8 seconds long, but it appeared to show the interior of bus #23, with the same date overlay, October 12, 98. And in those 8 seconds, 13 children are visible, staring at the camera. Not blinking. So, what really happened on October 12, 1998? A mechanical failure? A criminal abduction? Or something far stranger? Until the original tape is released in full, we may never know. But one thing is certain. If you ever find a VHS labeled only with a date, be very, very careful before you press play.